Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Thad with the Reference and Readers Advisory Department at the Rawlings Library in Pueblo, Colorado. And thanks for joining me for another edition of To Die For. Um, did something a little different. New year, I wasn't really sure exactly what direction I wanted to go in or specific tutorials that I wanted to show you. So what I did instead is I'm just showing you a little bit of what I'm currently working on. And I did try something new. So I have a brand new pattern, or new to me, and it's my first time trying it. And it looks pretty cool, but I'll show you how to do that. And I mentioned at the beginning of the first video clip that I'm going to show you how I tied some other shirts, but those indeed aren't there. However, I am going to show you a couple shirts at the end that I did right after this one. So without any further ado, I'll go ahead and play the clip, and you can see what I've started here. I hope you like this, and I hope this gives you some inspiration. Okay, so I'm not sure if the sound's coming through on the video or not. I'm gonna pause it real quick and okay, we're gonna restart the video here. Okay, sorry, bear with me. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of narrate what I'm doing here. So I folded the shirt in half lengthwise, and in addition to that, the shirt is inside out, and the top of, or the what's facing us in the video is the it's actually what would be the back of the shirt. A trick I've learned recently: if you tie them, or if you turn them inside out, and then tie and do your pattern on the back, it kind of transfers better to the front of the shirt. Sounds kind of backwards, but it does seem to work. So then what I did is I folded the bottom of the shirt up there, as you can see, and then I took the washable marker and just drew a diagonal line and began to do pleat folds, and really kind of been trying to work at my pleat and accordion folds. I've been watching other tutorials to see if I can make it easier on myself, and I think I got it here. And so that's kind of more of what you're looking for. I think some of my past pleat folds were kind of bunched, but this looks a little more together. And so then just getting that tightened up there. And then just adding some more rubber bands. And big surprise, had a rubber band break. And I think I'm just trying to keep it contained there. And the additional rubber bands are also trying to keep them fairly tight. I think just trying to find a good size rubber band. All right. And so I wasn't sure what to do with the sleeves, so I decided to experiment and check this out. Just doing some accordion folds there. And I think I just keep folding until it's all the way into the shirt. And yeah, that's right. And then I kind of fold, or I tie all that together. And so you can kind of get the gist there. And I meant to show a video of me dyeing this shirt as well. I dyed the shirt, and then it dawned on me, wait, I wanted to film that, so couldn't really go back and redo that. But I do have a video here. We'll go ahead and stop this video, and I'll just show you the washout process. So this was after it had sat for about 48 hours, and just squeezing out all that excess dye. And you want to get as much of that out of there as you can, otherwise it's going to bleed when you put it in the wash. And I'm using mostly cold with a little hot water there, and really the hot water is just to warm it up a little, because I was kind of a baby and it was a little cold, and warm it up a little. And just trying to get all that out. Okay, so that's it for the videos. And so now I'm going to show you the finished product. Okay. All right, so I'm real happy with how this turned out, by the way. So here it is. It's got a nice kind of X pattern to it. And like I said, it's the first time I've done this pattern, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I think I'm going to start working this into my designs. And this is what happened with the sleeves. So they have a kind of a cool pattern and share of the color on them. I like that. And so I have a couple more long sleeve shirts here that I did about the same, or I did them they're ice dyes that I did later that night, and that's something I didn't mention. This was a liquid dye that I did with the dye in the bottles, and then these were ice dyes. Um, and I actually have videos on my Instagram of me um, doing the dye for these and then putting the ice on them. But yeah, that one turned out pretty cool. And then here's the other one. Yeah. But but yeah, so that's what I have for you. So the next to die for is going to be January 26th, and I'm gonna do a little bit more of the same, and just kind of show you what I'm working on at the time, and uh, see if I have a new design to play with to show you. If not, it'll just be maybe some tips and techniques. And another thing I wanted to remind everyone about is we are offering free tie-dye kits now at the Rawlings Library. They contain two um, random colors, and the powder dye is already measured out, and it's uh, in bottles. You get to keep the bottles. It comes with rubber bands, some disposable plastic gloves, and then a bag and instructions. And originally, those were going to be tied to programs, so you would have to register for the program to get the kit. But I think they're just going to be readily available now, the way our other kits are. So if you want one of those, contact us at the Rawlings Library, and we'll make sure to get you one. But yeah, once again, thanks for spending the evening with me. Um, Hope you enjoyed this installment, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. All right, and take care and stay safe, everybody.